In this class, we are going to discuss about scattering of light. The scattering of light means when a light ray is incident on an atom or molecule, the light is absorbed by the atom or molecule and it will re-emit the light ray in all directions. In one direction, it will absorb all the light, and in all directions, it will re-emit the light with different intensities. So the re-emitting of light in different directions by the atom or molecule is called scattering of light. So when this scattering of light takes place, see, we know that in atmosphere there are so many number of atoms or molecules. So whenever the light incident on that, then this phenomena takes place. And before going to that, we should know what is the light and how the light incident on the atom or molecule. Here we will consider that the light ray, we know that all the colors travel together and they appear as a white light. And here all the different colors are having different wavelength. So these colors should incident on the atom or molecule if the size of the atom and if the wavelength both are comparable to each other, then only this scattering takes place. If the wavelength of light color is less than the size of the molecule, then there will be no scattering. And if the wavelength is bigger also than the molecule or atom, there will be no scattering. Only if the size of the atom is comparable with the wavelength, then only this scattering takes place. For example, you consider a small particle or small atom or a molecule. So on this molecule, if you consider a wavelength, this is a wavelength. If you consider the color is blue color, this is the wavelength of a blue color. So if you consider the size of the wave and the atom or molecule, both are comparable to each other, or else. And if you consider the wavelength of red color, we know the wavelength is maximum for red color. So what happens to this is, when the particle is here or here, it jumps away from the particle. It won't incident on the particle, but due to its big wavelength, it jumps away from the particle. So there will be no scattering in this process. And here blue color wavelength is comparable with the atom or molecule here. So here the scattering takes place. Now if you consider the molecule in bigger size, so this is the blue color light, blue color, which is incident on this, what we call, atom or molecule. So when the light is incident on this atom or molecule, first the atom will vibrate. Why? Because this is a light energy. Light energy is incidenting on the atom or molecule. So first it vibrates and later it absorbs the light energy. And after observing, what it will do is, it will re-emit the light in different directions, like this. So the re-emission of light emitting in different directions is called as scattering. And here the scattering will be maximum. The scattering will be maximum when the angle between the incident ray and refracted or emitted ray, emergent ray, is 90 degree. So the angle of scattering will be maximum at 90 degrees. So the ray should be perpendicular. And here this atom or molecule is called as scattering center. Why? Because the scattering takes place at this position. And why the sky color appears blue? The sky color appears blue because of the atmosphere consists of large amount of N2 and O2 molecules. So these N2 O2 molecules size is comparable with the size of the wavelength of blue color. So what happens is, we know about Bibzor, Bibgyor. Here, except this blue color, remaining all these colors are, these wavelengths are bigger than the N2O2 molecules. And these two colors, violet and indigo, their wavelength is smaller than these N2O2 molecules. So they won't scatter. Violet and indigo won't scatter. And green, yellow, orange, red also, as the wavelength is so big, they will jump away from this atom. So these also won't scatter. Only N2O2 molecule size and the wavelength of blue color size are comparable. So due to that, only for the blue color the scattering takes place, and first it will absorb the light and it will re-emit in all the directions. So while emitting in all the directions, again these lights will hit another molecule of N2O2. Each and every light ray again will hit on another N2 or O2 molecule. So again what happens is, again these light ray also, again scattering takes place. Again these molecules will absorb the light and they will re-emit this light in all directions. So like this scattering takes place, and mostly the sky color appears to be blue. Why? Because only blue color is maintaining a scattering with the N2O2 molecules. And sometimes we observe that the sky appears to be white in color. What is the reason of the white color of the sky? The reason is, this mostly happens on a hot summer days. So we know that on hot summer days the water evaporates, and these water vapor molecules present in air, and these water vapor molecules scatters all the colors except blue color. Why? Because their size is comparable with remaining all these colors. So due to that, they scatter all the colors. So we know that the combination of all colors is white color. So the person who is viewing from the earth can be able to see only white color on some hot summer days. So this is all about scattering. Scattering is nothing but the re-emission of light. First the atom or molecule will absorb the light and it will re-emit the light in all the directions. The re-emission of light in all the directions is known as scattering of light. Thank you.